Hello， 大家好，又嚟到 CC 嘅 channel 啦。今日咧，我哋就上咗嚟卡羅先生嘅辦公室。咁我哋今日咧傾一傾關於有啲朋友佢哋有等緊個居民卡。咁我哋咧依家最近咧移民局出嚟嘅最新新聞。So let's talk about the latest news from SEF Authority. We are talking about the tax applicants, what we can do for them.
Yes, the immigration department just launched some information a few days ago, and that information is just to protect the applicants that are still pending with the files in immigration. Because of the pandemic and the COVID situation, even getting better and better every day, but all the procedures are delayed. We have people that have started the application of getting any kind of resident card in Portugal, but for the reasons that only immigration office can give some information about that, we don't know, that everything delayed, all the bookings are delayed. So all the people are desperate to get the booking in immigration, to start the process, to request a resident card for first time, to extend some visas, to book for family reunification, or all kind of residents are pending. And this kind of situation is giving some stress to the people that wants to apply for a social security number, wants to start open a company, open a bank account, or go to any public service. And what the immigration says that any kind of document they have by law that they submit or register on the immigration department, they can use this document to prove I'm a legal resident at this moment. Even I don't receive my resident card, I already submit, I put inside the immigration, so I can use that information to use any public service or administrative service. I can go to the social security and get my social security number, I can rent an apartment, I can open a bank account, I can go to the hospital, I can go to any place that I need, and they will accept all these kind of situations only with the information of just submitting the application to the immigration.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to give a couple of scenarios because sure. I have some friends and they feel like they're kind of stuck waiting for the resident card,
sure.
And there's many things they cannot do. So something very simple. Number one is the travel card. You know, the travel card that you can, it's called Metro Negane. Sorry, I just butchered the travel card that you get, and you need like a resident number.
Yeah.
So what would that person do? Let's say they go to the bus stop and
I cannot give you guarantees for all services, sure. Because some services still receiving this information. But what the immigration says at this moment is something as simple as this: as long as you have a proof of register your situation in immigration, we have several kinds of resident cards. So you submit application, you request a booking, anything you can use to say I'm a legal resident at this moment, and I can provide that document to go to request a travel card. You can go to the social security, request a social security number. You can go to the finance department to request a tax number. You can go to the bank and say I want to open a bank account, and I have only this document from immigration. I don't have any resident card, but I have any document that prove me that I already request. So as long as you have any of these documents to prove that you request something for the immigration, you'll be able to go to any service, and even including the travel card, and get it.
So what about applying for school? I sound like I'm repeating myself, but
it's the same situation. So, as long as you go to any public school and say, listen, I'm not a resident card, or my child or these children, they don't have any resident card so far, they will have the same right as other children with a resident card already been issued. So as long as you say, it's not my fault, I already requested immigration, I have here a document to prove that I'm waiting, or a booking, or something that you get from internet when you register golden visa holders, resident card holders, bookings, whatever. As long as you get any of these documents, you can go to any public school and say, I want to register my child in this school. It's possible.
Right, that's really good news because a lot of people think they can't and they can't.
Yeah, it's possible. At this moment, it's possible.
So do you know how long that will be extended for?
Well, at this moment...
Did they give actually a deadline?
Well, at this moment, there's an order that's been issued by the immigration 4 days ago. So today we're on 7 May, I think. So it was on 3, I think. Everybody's that been doing since March 2020 last year until end of the month of April. Everybody that on this period of time that submit anything, they will be eligible to go to any department and request. We don't know what will happen from this month and for the next months are coming, but everybody that has been here for a long time, they will have this chance to go to any public service and get what they want to do, submit admission in schools or any other service.
So it's really good news if we don't have a resident card yet, we don't have a resident number yet, we can still apply for public service.
That's correct.
And even if we can get a health number.
That's correct.
So legally we are allowed to have a health number?
Yes, definitely.
Wow, so yeah, because I actually know people that they didn't do that. But
yeah, that's important that everybody can feel more safe and secure, knowing that it's possible for them that been pending here for a long time, waiting because of the pandemic, all the service been delayed, issuing cards, getting appointments. So it's not the people's fault. So the immigration is considering to extend all these situations in order to get the service for the public in general.
So before the interview, we mentioned something about illegal immigrants who lives here. What's the status about that as well?
So all illegal immigrants, it means that they don't get the card yet. But as long as you submit any document to immigrants, to immigration, as long as you have any proof of submission.
Even if they're illegal?
Well, everybody is illegal until receive the card, right? Even when you submit the request, it's not mean that's been approved. So at this moment, you can be considered as illegal. What the immigration says that you are not illegal, you are someone that are pending. As being a pending holder of something, you'll have the same rights as someone that already has the resident card.
News. So yeah, it just explained that we can stay here until we've been told, like the right time.
Yes, the process has their normal steps and it will take some time. So as long as you have any documents submitted to immigration, you don't have any problems to stay in Portugal.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank you.
Carlos,
Thank
for
you.
explaining.
Bye-bye.